Here in the heart of downtown Ashland, Kentucky, lies the most mysterious building in the Tri-State area. This building is packed full of secrets, mysteries, and unanswered questions. Tonight, 6 brave souls from the Greater Ashland Beacon will enter into the Tri-State Escape, where many have entered and few have exited. During our investigation, we will be checking into the Winchester Manor, where most people who have checked in have made 1327 Winchester Avenue their permanent residence.
On our journey, we have spoken to several employees and owners about the establishment.
Morgan, thank you for joining us today on this interview. We really appreciate you joining us today and allowing us to come in here and understand the mysteries in this room and in this building and stuff.
No, I'm glad that you came and allow us to kind of tell the story from our perspective, just being able to design the rooms, think of the rooms, and there is kind of a neat story that goes along with it.
That's cool. That's cool. We really appreciate it. So, talking about the story that goes along with it, tell us a little bit about the story about the new room, the Winchester Manor. Tell us the storyline behind that.
So, I guess it was early December, January. The owner of the building actually hands us a newspaper clip that says, "Hey, this thing occurred at your location." And so apparently, just from reading the newspaper clips, we've not been able to find anything online. It's very mysterious, but apparently there was a mistress involved, and the wife kind of found out about it. She was in a phone booth, shot the mistress 6 times. So
here in the Tri-State Escape, how many souls would you say have been locked away here at 1327 Winchester Avenue?
By my count, it's well over 1,000, but our goal is to truthfully lock everybody in the Tri-State up. We want all their souls.
You want them all?
We want them all, and we try not to keep too many of them.
As midnight strikes, we approach the front porch of the Winchester Manor.
Wait, hold on. It's not back in. What's this do?
Hey, what's up, this?
Anything?
What's up?
Once we entered the room, the door slammed shut and we began searching for clues to get out.
I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out of here! Oh, I gotta get out of here! Welcome to
Southwest Grill, 115 6th Street, Ashland, Kentucky.
Seriously?
Let's talk more about your games and stuff. Talk about the actual gameplay of which you guys, like I've told you before, that you guys have done a fantastic job of the amount of detail that you put into this.
Thank you.
But before we talk about that, we definitely want to talk about that. But before we do, let's talk more about the age group. What age group would you say that your games are suited for?
We don't discriminate against age. We welcome people of all ages, and we know that sometimes it's hard for parents to find babysitters. So we say we are a babysitter. Bring them. We'll let them play. We've had groups where every member was in their 60s. We've had groups where they're all teenagers, all 13, 12 years old, in the room by themselves. Their parents drop them off, and they let them play. So any age works. The only thing that I would say is that the nature of our puzzles are probably geared towards older kids, adults, just for the level of thinking that you have to do. But there's something in our rooms for everybody to do. So when we first decided to do this, it was on my birthday a year ago, February. After we played an escape game, we said, I think we can do this. We bought our first game from a place over in Europe. We needed the computer software and all that ran it, and kind of a bone outline of what do one of these things look like. And then after we got that, we started thinking, you know what? I think we can do these on our own. And since then, every room that we've done has 100% been us. And that's every nail, every piece of wood, all of our props, the actual puzzles themselves, the gameplay. We do all of that. And I think that's the thing that makes us successful is each of our members, we have 6 owners, they each have their own niche that they bring to this. So far, every one of our games that we've opened up is not the exact same game that we started with. Because as people are playing them, as we get more results, we start seeing things that work and things that don't work. So we are constantly changing and monitoring. Are we giving our customers the best game that they can play? I think the most important thing to start with is that all of our rooms are handicap accessible. We want every person that walks through that door to be able to see every inch of our rooms. We don't want to limit them or make them feel like, well, you guys go ahead and don't worry about me. I'll just stay here, and if you need something, I'll be here to answer. So we make sure that everybody can do anything in our rooms. We always have a way for them to be able to do that. As far as pricing goes, we have a kids rate, $15 plus tax, and that's any kid that's 12 and under. And then we have an adult rate, which is $25 plus tax, and which is $26.50. Now, through social media, through some radio, through email promos we've got through our website, the Greater Ashland Beacon, if they really look hard enough, they can probably find a promo code out there somewhere. Because we really are about trying to get as many people through the door to play, because we know once they're in, they're going to fall in love just like I fell in love, just like my family fell in love. That's why we do this. It's not because we're out here to make money off of it. We do it just because we love escape rooms and the fun that it brings to the community. So right now, we are open Thursday, 5:30 to 10:30. Our last game starts at 10:30. Friday, 5:30 to 10:30. Saturday, 12 to 10:30. And Sunday, we are open from 1:30 to 7:30. And we also are available by call any day of the week. If you're at work and want to do a team building activity, you're a church youth group, you're a school function, you're any business who operates any time that we're not open, we'll do our best to accommodate you and let you get in here and play it.